and maybe someone for makeup. That would be great. And yeah, we could get this already. Hello and welcome to Manchester News. My name is Graham, and today we do have a lot of news here in Manchester. First off, Tranmere Rovers career mode. Who saw that one coming then? There's a Tranmere Rovers career mode on the channel. Go ahead and check that one out if you haven't already. Also, in the news, Manchester United have been linked again with another player. After Marouane Fellaini's departure from Manchester United, we have looked at huge players that could be signing to the club, and two of them actually came in for Manchester United in the last episode. One of those players, Gareth Bale, scored 2 goals out of 2 games. Another player, Dibby Dybala. What a duo they may turn out to be at Manchester United, and Manchester United fans will not want to let off there because another player has been linked with Manchester United. Memphis Depay, after Alexis Sanchez and Lukaku has been tracked by a lot of top-tier European clubs recently. Could they be moving on, and will Memphis Depay return to the club for his buyback clause of £35 million? One more transfer news for Manchester United, and that is the fact that there is a young and very tall man, seems to be lost at the moment, but is walking around Carrington training ground. Maybe a new signing there, just a little bit of word in there, but for now, it has been Manchester News. My name has been Graham. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yes, 5 goals, 0 conceded. That is how you start a Manchester United Premier League season. Yes, welcome. Hello, calm down. Let's all calm down. Yo, what's going on? It is your boy Sonny, the Manchester United manager, and yes, we scored 5 goals in the last one. Gareth Bale with 2 goals in 2 games as well. What a signing. I knew you guys wouldn't let me down. Also, if you guys want to let me know your press conference questions, let me know them in the comment section down below, and if you want to go ahead and put out some scout reports to be featured in the video, there is a link in the description to Discord. Go over there and use the scout reports Discord tab. But moving on to some press conference questions, go ahead, smash out the like button if you're new, subscribe if you're new, go ahead and ask your press conference question, mate. Jason B, does the squad that you currently have at Manchester United have the talent to win the Champions League? We've got a great squad. An amazing squad. Have we got that squad depth? I don't think we're entirely there, but I think with this window and the January transfer window and our placements of only being able to sign 5 players and sell 3 players per window, I think we could get there within a couple of windows. Yes, so yeah, I think we're going to win the Champions League. I'm here to show that we can win everything, absolutely everything. Go on, next question. Broken 92. How important are the young players at the club, and will they be implemented into the starting 11 in the future? You've already saw it. You're asking a question without watching the episode. Tahith Chong's been in there. We've also had Dalot playing some football. We've had other players come into the squad. When they need the chance and we're like 2 or 3-0 up, I give them the chance to play those games. You're going to see a lot more of those youngsters. Angel Gomez is one of them. McTominay is one of those. Hamilton's one of them. Loads of young players are going to be playing in this very career mode. Don't you worry about that one. Go on, mate. Right at the back, next to my assistant manager, Patel. Yeah, my new assistant manager. I'll get him in here soon. You, go ahead.
Jean-Pierre, after leaving Lukaku out of the last 3 games, is the Belgian still a part of your plans for the future?
Exactly my thoughts. Very good striker. Big man, alright? Huge man. And he gives me that presence that I want in a striker. However, hasn't been putting in the performances, and at the moment Sanchez is doing that. Both of them linked with some big clubs recently. If they do move on, we've got Memphis Depay on our books. I'm just going to put that one out there. Oh no, I'm giving it away. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright, thank you for the press conference. See you later. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Oscar Gaming. It's your boy Sunny, and we are back with another episode of that Manchester United career mode. If you don't know, then get to know. We released a Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory career mode recently. Go and check that one out. It is on the channel. Also, on the 8th of October, the 6th, my bad, the 6th of October, we're doing a live stream, 24-hour stream, where we might do a career mode, we might do other games as well, like Rocket League, GTA, etc. If you guys want to see all of those games, where we do challenges as well. We've done one before. I'm going to do one again, and this time it's going to be doing we're going to be doing a 24-hour challenge stream. So make sure you're there, or you are in fact a square. But moving on into this Man United career mode, as you guys know, we signed the big beast that is Gareth Bale. Yes, he's 29 years of age. 88 overall though, and it showed in his games where we played those games. Man came in and scored 2 goals off the bat. Also brought in the beast, the Argentine youngster that is Paulo Dybala, 89 rated, 24 years of age. He is only going to get better and improve at this club as well, and hopefully improve the way the club plays. The only problem I have with both of those two players is what kit numbers do I give them, because at the moment I've got 27 on Dybala because he usually wears 7, but Sanchez is wearing 7, unless I give Sanchez 27 and I give Dybala 7. And then we've got 15, which is a number you wouldn't really associate with Gareth Bale, but we've got number 15 on Gareth Bale, so I do want to change that one as well. I just don't know how to change the numbers right now. I can obviously give Bale like the number 11 and give Dybala like the number 7 or the number 10, but it means taking the numbers off Martial, Rashford, Alexis, those kind of players, and I don't really want to do that. That's why I'm asking your guys' input, on what I do with the kit numbers. Now, as great as the last episode was, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it now, because I'm going to give you some spoilers. We won 2-0 in the first game against Leicester City, and then we went ahead and beat Brighton 3-0 in that game as well. If we can keep that going, that would be great. The only thing I'm concerned with is the fact that all of my goals came from everybody but my strikers. If I show you guys the goals right now, Alexis Sanchez scored all his goals, but that was in the preseason tournament where he scored 3 goals. He got 2 assists though in the Premier League. Anthony Martial scored a goal. We had Lingard scoring a goal in the Premier League. We had Gareth Bale bagging 2 as well. I think Marcus Rashford, who was the other one who got a goal? Someone else got a goal in the Premier League. I don't remember who it was, but someone else got it. There it is. It was my boy Paul Pogba with that left-footed curler into the top left corner, boys. But that is basically my goal scorers at the moment. So do we still need a striker? Is that striker role still filled with Alexis? Probably not. Maybe Lukaku can come back into the squad now and prove that he's got that ability. I have already sold 2 players in Marcus Rojo and Marouane Fellaini. I have 2 signings left when it comes to only being able to bring in 5 players as well. And Bayern Munich come in with £8.9 million for Antonio Valencia. Now, I did say I don't want to get rid of Valencia. I don't want to get rid of Ashley Young, but a lot of people in the comments were like, get rid of them. They're getting old. They're declining now as well. Maybe it is the right decision to get rid of these players, but I'm actually going to keep him at the club again. I'm rejecting it again. Could be the wrong decision, but we only get 3 sales per window, and I think I can save that one. An offer in for Andreas Pereira. SDI Bar come in with that 16.2 million pound offer, however, is getting rejected. Get out of here. We're not selling Andreas Pereira. Also, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, and that is my custom tactics and instructions, so make sure you stick around to the end of the episode to find that out. Salam Amini asked for them. A lot of you guys are asking for them in the comment section down below. I got you. I'll show you guys at the end of the episode. And here we go again. Premier League football. Manchester United at Old Trafford against Tottenham Hotspur. Not exactly an easy opponent to play against. They've got some really good players in there. Also, Gareth Bale starting against his former club. Is he going to be able to do the job against his former club in front of his new home fans? Hopefully he can. And here comes the starting lineups. David De Gea, as always, starts in goal. We've got with a back 4 of Valencia, Eric Bailly, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw to stop Harry Kane. We've got Lingard, Fred and Pogba in the middle of the park, and up top we've got Bale. Lukaku returns, and then we've got Martial playing on the left hand side. A lot of people, in fact, Mobile Gamer actually said don't bench Dybala. A lot of people were asking why I benched Dybala and why he isn't in the squad yet. I just don't think he's ready. I've put him in the squad. I actually brought him in off the bench for both those games. A lot of highlights didn't come in because he didn't make enough highlights, so you guys wouldn't have saw him in the team, and that is why he's not in the team, like the starting team right now. Obviously, once he starts coming off the bench and making an impact, then he could be a really good player and we can put him into the first squad. But right now, Jesse Lingard is the better player, so that's why he starts. Big team for Tottenham Hotspur as well. They've gone with Sanchez instead of a Tongan. Okay, let's see what happens. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur at the start of this game. We've got Harry Maguire waiting in the middle. They've played it short to Trippier, who's put it into there, and they've scored through Eric Dyer. I literally had Harry Maguire standing at the near post, but once Harry Kane watch him run, look, Harry Maguire goes with him instead of staying with this man or staying in that area, being zonal for once. And they just come in behind, and Eric Dyer just pops it in far post. This is what happens when you play on ultimate difficulty. It's gone through his hand. What is that? It's gone through his hand, man. Get that run out on the right-hand side, Valencia. Why is he stopping there? Come on, man. Play that one back into the middle. Back again. Here we go. Gareth Bale goes for the shot against his former club. I didn't even see that one happening until it happened. That's what we gotta like put up with on ultimate difficulty against these top teams. Just waiting for the chance to get through. I see Gareth again. Down the right-hand side, cuts to his left foot. Out wide to Paul Pogba with a long shot. And Lloris, his fellow Frenchman, saves Tottenham from drawing the game at the moment. They're still 1-0 up. Lamela for Tottenham. Tries something. Plays it forward. Cut out by Lukaku. Lukaku, man. Come on. See, that's the kind of thing Alexis Sanchez wouldn't have done. He would have won the ball back and kept the ball as well. And because of it, we nearly conceded. Here we go again, though. Down that right-hand side, please. I see Gareth Bale. Is it going to get to him? Lukaku takes over. Maybe into the middle now. Through the legs of the player. Into Gareth Bale. Bale. Oh, my. What the hell was that? Gareth Bale does not want to score against his former club by the looks of things. Attack, United. That's what needs to be ringing around the stadium right now. Attack, attack, attack. Like in real life, I can't get the ball forward. Here we go. Eric Bailly. Down that right-hand side. I see Gareth Bale. If I can find him. Jesse Lingard. We play it forward. Try to get the overlapping run. I might be able to pick the ball up. I do. And then I can't get the ball forward again. Here we go again down the left-hand side, though. We'll play it into the centre. Jesse Lingard looks forward. Here's Fred. Fred with the shot. And Lloris makes a save again. I think this time we brought in Dibi Darbala. Dibi Darbala out to that left-hand side towards Anthony Martial. You should be catching that, Martial. Come on, man. He's going way too slow to try and catch that ball. Put a sprint in. You know, put a bit of work in. Show that you want it. Here come Tottenham. Down the right, Ericsson. Plays it forward. Pogba should be cutting that one out. He does that well. Oh, my God. Harry Maguire with a bad pass. It's into the middle, and they've got a chance to score again. And it's 2-0 Tottenham. Harry Maguire's bad pass. Literally been our downfall, Harry Maguire, this game. Don't get me wrong, that was my fault for the pass in that position. But at the same time, he's got to clear his lines there, right? Like, surely that wasn't the pass I was looking for. If you watch from here, I'm clearly not looking for that pass. Alright, I'm just not. At least put a little bit more power behind it. Sonaldo scores the goal. It's 2-0. Dybala trying to close him down. Pogba trying to close him down. We just can't get the ball right now. Just as I say that, we get the ball. Okay. Works out. Here we go again. Down the middle. Please. Play the ball. Play the ball. Come on. Here we go. Dybala. He puts it in. His first goal in a Manchester United shirt. Is it the hashtag comeback? Is it about to be possible? We needed a goal straight away as soon as he came on the pitch. It did mean Tottenham Hotspur got a goal first, but he scored the goal that could make a difference, bringing us back into this game. 2-1 now. The hashtag comeback is finally on. I saw the run, I saw the ball, I played it, and Dibi Darbala pops that one in. No mistakes. Let's go. Come on, Valencia. Plays it forward into Darbala. Darbala into Paul Pogba. Pogba's got runners. He's got a player. Here we go. It's Gareth Bale, and we've scored again. It's 2-2, and it's the two brand new signings who bring us back into this game. Come on. Let's go. The former Tottenham Hotspur man makes the run. It's a beautiful assist as well from, I think it was Romelu again. It might know it was Paul Pogba this time. And we've popped it in. He needs a new number, but he scored 3 out of 3 right now in the games. Come on. Close them down, boys. Close them down. We've got like 1 minute left on the clock. Don't let them do this to us. There you go. There's the tackle. And here go Manchester United. Dybala tries to look out wide. Dybala gets it back as well. And here we go. Dibi Darbala plays it into Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale plays it into Alexis. Alexis Sanchez. No, I've pushed it too far forward. Oh no, I've messed up the opportunity completely. And it's gone begging. And Lloris picks up the ball, and that's the full-time whistle. We could have completed the comeback if I put that ball into the back of the net. We've drew against Tottenham Hotspur after beating Brighton and beating Leicester City in the first games of the season. Not a bad result, but we should have been winning. Look at that, man. 9 shots to 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. This is what you get from ultimate difficulty. Any chance they get, they score. We've spoken about that transfer issue, and that is we've brought in 3 transfers out of the 5 available at the moment. Obviously, like I said to you guys, I only want to do 5 per window and only sell 3 per window as well to try and keep it as realistic as possible whilst not taking away the entertainment from the videos as well. But Memphis Depay came up so much in the comment section down below. Came up so much. So we have to go back in and go ahead and sign him and pay that release clause, man. £38 million for that release clause. Obviously, it's going to have a little bit of add-ons on that as well. So we'll pay maybe around the £45 million mark. But that's a good deal right there for Memphis Depay. Let's go ahead and sign him. Now that we've triggered that buyback clause, I feel like it's time we bring Memphis Depay back to the club. We're going to delegate that contract and give it maybe a little bit higher than what he's on at the moment. Maybe between 85 and let's say 125k around that little mark there. That would be great. Now, we also spoke about that centre mid role, that Fellaini replacement, if you would, who could come off the bench and maybe give us that option B to loft the ball towards him. Sangare came up, we had Taliso there, Jack Cork, McKennie as well, and also, if you guys don't remember, we had the YouTube scouts coming in, and we had my boy, I think it was Lee Ellis, yes, it was Lee Ellis, who came up with this man right here, alright, Sander Berge from Genk. What a player. We're gonna go ahead and click into that, and we're gonna go ahead and check him out real quick. So this is the guy. He's 6'5", right-footed, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, which my scout gave me, Mr. Lee Ellis. If you guys want to be featured as a scout, like I said, all you have to do is go to the Discord in the link in the description down below and go ahead and post your players to that Discord in the scout reports tab. Now, he's got some really good acceleration and sprint speed on him, which I didn't expect. Really good strength as well. The sprint speed wasn't actually an attribute that my scout gave me, but he's got it in him. Shot power he's got, ball control and dribbling he's got good heading accuracy, which we kind of knew from his height that he would be good at. He's got a good long pass as well as short passing. Yo, we're going after him. Let's approach this kid to buy. He looks like a good player. Alright, Baldy, less of the chit chat, mate. Let's skip all of this, go straight into that transfer offer, and I'm gonna go in there with £8 million to start with, maybe rise that to around 12 or 13 million pounds, then come back straight away with 14.3 million pounds, which is kind of close to what I'm willing to pay for him. But I want to try and bring it up slowly, and obviously if we get a better deal than what I'm willing to pay, which we have, at 11 million pounds, we brought in Sander Berge, and there it is, accepted. We've also got 3 offers in for these players down here as well. I have looked at the Smalling deal and looked at the Lingard deal, and they're just not good enough to entice me to get rid of these players. I mean, they are good, and I could probably make 40 mil on him and probably make like 30 mil on him. The fact is, they're really good squad players, so I'm going to keep both of them at the club. That is Jesse Lingard and Chris Smalling. But I'm still not sure if I'm actually going to play him, so I am going to send him out on loan, but don't be surprised if we recall him back. And now that all 3 of them are out of the way, Memphis Depay has accepted that contract to be brought back from Manchester United. We're accepting it. £125,000 a week is what he's on, and he's the brand new striker here at Man United. Kind of. He's like, he's back, alright? He's back. Oh, hello. Transfer offering for Eric Boy from Everton. Are you mad? Get out of here, Everton. Yo, what's up, Sander Berge? Walking in me office, you know, he's got a little bit of swag about him. Why is he the same height? If anything, his agent's taller than him. What is the agent, like 6'7"? Mr. Tyson Fury over here, with hair obviously. Sporadic he wants, I'll go ahead and accept that. We can bring him to the club for that. 5 years on his contract, let's go, accept it. Release clause, please don't bring me one. He don't bring me one, we disregard it. He wants 35.5k a week. He's on 9k. He knows Manchester United's got money, man. He's heard the rumours, boys. I'm going to give him, like, let's say 25k. Up his little advance to 400,000. And appearances 5. I'm going to remove that, alright, because he's probably going to make the 5 appearances anyway. He wants 32k. I'm willing to accept that. Brand new signing at the club. Serge Berge. Sander Berge even. Serge Berge. Don't know where I got that one from. But Mr. Berge has signed for the club. Let's go. Look at him. He's only a little bit taller than my manager. So that is all 5 signings for this transfer window. Only made 2 sales though, so I'm waiting for another sale to come in, and we have a Bahul loan me rejected. What are you doing, son? What are you doing, Fenerbahce? Coming in for Luke Shaw? Are you mad? Get out of here, man. Are they mad? Ooh, Grimaldo signed for Chelsea. And by the way, for I think it was Louis Draper who was asking me to sign Grimaldo. Not only has he signed for Chelsea, just like the other player you guys were asking me to sign for is Sergio Roberto. But no, we don't need a left back, all right? I'm not looking for a brand new left back. We've got Luke Shaw at the club. I'm happy with Luke Shaw at the club. The only player that I would want to replace in that fullback position is Valencia, because if Valencia goes, I want someone who can play right back, but not only play right back, I want them to be able to play left back as well, so can play in both fullback positions, because we got Dalot for the right, we got Luke Shaw for the left. I want someone who can play in left back and right back as backup to both of those players in that fullback position. If you got him in your mind, let me know. I need a Darmian replacement, basically. And transfer deadline day is in fact over. That is the end of it. A lot of money spent across all leagues on transfer deadline day. We brought in a couple of really good signings as well, but we need to concentrate on our next game, and that is Burnley. Can we we stay unbeaten? We're at Turf Moor for Burnley now. After drawing with Tottenham Hotspur, after those 2 massive wins at the start, can we keep it going unbeaten? That's all we gotta say now. Unbeaten instead of that winning streak, because Tottenham snatched that away from us. Alexis Sanchez nearly scored at the end of the game as well. He just couldn't put it into the back of the net. Looking at the table, Everton are top at the moment. We're only 3 games into the season, but they are top of the league right now. Burnley in 14th as well. Should be an easy game for us. Looking at that Burnley lineup though, they've got a player debut for Christian Julien. I think the French centre-back from what I remember. I want to check out their lineup. Let's see what they got then going up top. They've gone with Pope in goal. They've got Joe Hart. They've got Tom Heaton, but nope. They go with Nick Pope in goal. Lowton, Julien, that centre-back. I knew it was him. Alongside me and Ward, not me, him, the centre-back. You know who I'm talking about. Westwood and Cork in the middle. They got Jody Brady. Who the hell is Jody? They've got Brady playing on the left, who I believe is actually a former Manchester United player, from what I remember. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. David De Gea starts in goal again. Dalot comes in. Eric Bayer alongside Smalling instead of Harry Maguire, with Luke Shaw joining them. In the middle, Dybala gets his first start of the season. And up top, a little bit of a revamp, playing Sanchez on the left, Rashford on the right, and Lukaku starts in that central role. But don't worry, Memphis Depay is on the bench. Paul Pogba into the middle for Manchester United. It is Fred. I see Dybala waiting for it and receives it. Dibi Dybala plays forward into Lukaku. Lukaku into Rashford. Marcus Rashford. He's going to keep the ball. Little bit of a fakey. He's waiting for some support. Receives it on the edge of the box and he's hit it. And it's a save from Nick Pope as well, keeping it at 0-0. Corner Manchester United. We could go near post here. I think we've got a lot of height in that box anyway. It's whipped in towards the penalty area. Headed in. It's knocked over by Rashford. He's literally got in the way and made sure we can't score a goal. What are you doing, Rashford? Fred plays it forward to Dybala. Dybala out to Rashford. Back into Dybala. And here goes the Argentine on his first starting debut for Manchester United. Pogba gives it back to him. Here goes Dybala with the long driven shot from outside the box. And Nick Pope keeps us out of it. Corner Manchester United is whipped in towards the near post. And away by Nick Pope as well. He's out of his goal right now. It's whipped into the middle. I thought I could have found someone before he was back in between the sticks. This is it. 2 massive debuts. Sander Berge and Memphis Depay coming in off the bench to try and make a difference in this game. We are 0-0 but right now, but it feels like we are 2-0 down and needing a goal. Needing people to push for that ball. Hopefully these two can come in and show that they've got the drive and the power to do it at Manchester United. Here they come down the left-hand side. Burnley, though, that's not going anywhere, mate. Dalot is there and Dalot loses it. And they get the cross in. It's headed in and they score straight away. No, and Aaron Lennon's won a header against you, Luke Shaw. Aaron Lennon, of all the players in the world. I can't believe it, boys. Literally, I've only just brought in my brand new substitutes. Brady whips it in, which is a good cross to be fair. Have I headed that in? Surely Aaron Lennon hasn't reached that. Wait, let me watch that again. It's coming into the box. No, Lennon's reached that. It's a good header. David De Gea needs to put his arm out a bit, though. Close them down, boys. Close them down. Don't let them through. No. Good save, David De Gea. And off the line as well. We should be 2 or 3-0 down right now. He's played back in. Away by Chris Smalling. And we can't get the ball out of our own box right now. Burnley throwing with only 5 minutes to go. Give it away to Manchester United. And here we go now. Come on, boys. Pogba into Dybala and finds Memphis Depay, who's got support on the right hand side from Dalot. And here go Manchester United into the middle. Here we go with Dybala. Dybala cuts it back. Here we go. It's finessed and it's into the back of the net on the edge of the box. And it's that man who needed a goal recently, Marcus Rashford, who puts it in from the edge of the box, and he's made it 1-1 against Burnley. I felt like we were losing our first game of the Premier League right there, boys. I thought we were losing it. Marcus Rashford comes to the rescue, finesses it, top right corner. Come on. Defoe plays it back out wide. I don't think we're going to get Fergie time here. They could have got Fergie time. It's played out. And a chance for Burnley and blocked by Eric Bayer. Corner at the end of this game. This is going to be the last chance of the game as well. Is it going to come in? It does. Come straight in towards David De Gea, who's punched it instead of catching it. Away by Man United. If we had the breaking time there, we probably could have got more from this game. But it's another point, and this time against Burnley. 3 massive scouting reports now. You know what? I'm going to sign him up. Could be the Valencia replacement. Another right back, and there he goes as well. And this guy looks like a right mid. He's got some good potential as well. We'll sign him up. Now on to the next scouting report, and this one is from South Korea. We've got a 60 to 82, a 70 to 94 potential right there. We'll sign him up. Everybody else I don't think is good enough, except for this guy. Also from England. We've got some decent players in there, but I think we've definitely got players that are better from South Korea and from China. The rest of them just not good enough. And now to double check on their overall as well as their potential. It looks like this one isn't good enough. We're gonna go ahead and I've just promoted him. I meant to release him from the club. This guy looks really good. Haha, sure. Funny story that. Actually didn't mean to give you a contract. See you later, mate. A rainy day at Vicarage Road, and this is what we have to do. We have to go out there and prove that we are Manchester United, and the recent results against Tottenham Hotspur and Burnley have simply just been slip-ups along the road to greatness. We have to go out there for the W. That is what we travel for, and we're in the rain as well. Hopefully we can go ahead and pick up some wins in this game. The player to watch right now is the new man, Paulo Dybala. Hopefully he shows that in this game, because he is starting. What's the lineup looking like for both teams then? Watford going with Foster in goal. We know they've got Rojo at the back. Who is he alongside though? That is the question. They've gone with Bastos, Ziegler and Yanma at the back, and Delafeu, Chalobah, Kapupu and Pereira playing on the left hand side with Troy Deeney and Gray starting up top. Got some decent players on the bench as well, including Hughes, and the Manchester United lineup looks exquisite. This looks like my first team right now, unless obviously with Luke Shaw playing in left back, but I've dropped him and I'm making a statement for this game, alright? Matic starts as well instead of Pogba, making a statement. Fred doesn't start, we've got Lingard starting instead. I'm making a statement. Here we go with Gray. Gray plays it forward into Delafeu, who plays it back into Gray, who loses the ball and will take that one easily. Eric Bailly just plays that one across easily. Valencia, oh come on Valencia, there you go son. Plays it forward. Come on, boys. Win that ball. Here we go. Valencia plays it forward again. Here's Dybala. Dybala into Lingard. Lingard back into Dybala. And here goes Dybala with the finesse. And he's put it into the bottom left-hand corner. I did say, hopefully he can put in the performance. And that is what the Argentine man has done. And he's dancing on him. He's absolutely dancing on him. He's got no respect for Watford right now. Come on, boys. We're 4 minutes into the game with that new lineup, a couple of changes here and there, and we've got a goal straight off the bat as well. Come on. Don't let them through. There you go. Eric Bailly cuts it out and then gives it straight back to them, though. Watford are through, but for Harry, no, it's Chris Smalling in there. Completely forgot I've got with Chris Smalling and Eric Bailly at the back once again, because it worked so well against Burnley in the last game, except for the mistake from Luke Shaw. That is why Ashley Young comes back into the team. They've lost the ball in the middle. Here goes Nemanja Matic, who plays it forward, and here goes Gareth Bale, and he scored again for Manchester United. He cannot stop scoring right now. The guy has been on absolute fire for us. Every so often he scores a goal, and it just happens to be every single game that is played at Manchester United right now. Come on, Gareth Bale. That's what we wanted from you when we spent the money on the guy. And he just can't stop bagging goals. I need a new kit number for him because it just don't look right. But can't stop bagging goals. Troy Deeney waiting in the middle. Delafeu tries to whip it in towards him. Away by Valencia, though. Is a risky header, but it's found a Man United man nevertheless. Nemanja Matic into Bale. Somehow that's found him as well. And Bale's making a run. Retrieves the ball. Plays it into Nemanja. Nemanja Matic out towards Gareth Bale. And he's played it in well. And here goes Bale in towards Nemanja Matic. He's ran the whole length of the pitch with Gareth Bale. And he's put it into the back of the... I don't know how I've just done that, boys. I don't know how I've done that. Either way, Nemanja Matic has just scored a goal against Watford. And he ran the full length of the pitch. He doesn't do this under Jose. It is my management that's made him do that. I thought the guy's lazy. He's not going to do much for us. That's why I haven't started it. But now, giving us a reason to start this guy. Don't get me wrong. Watford have had a lot of possession this game. The only problem is they just hold it in the middle of the park, just pass it around with each other, and don't even try and get a chance to try and score a goal. Here they come, though, with Cleverly. Down the right-hand side, Cleverly looped it forward, and Smalling cleverly looped it back. And David De Gea boots it clear. Sander Berge for Manchester United plays it forward, and here goes Dybala. Down that left-hand side, I see Marcus Rashford, who takes the ball, and he's got the pace to get away from his man as well. Marcus Rashford cuts his side. Rashford into Sander Berge. Sander Berge tries to lay it off. Marcus Rashford brings it down. Dybala! looks for the near post, it goes wide, but that is the full-time whistle, and we win the game 3-0 as well against Watford. Such a good team, a very physical and strong team, and that is why Sander Berge came in when we needed him to come in. That is why other players started like Lukaku instead of Memphis or Sanchez as well. We went with a physically strong team and it worked for us. Lingard and Dybala just picking out the passes as well. Just agility over physically strong there. Matic in that CDM role, it works so well. This is it, our first Champions League game of the career mode, and BSC Young Boys is going to feel the wrath of Manchester United. Looking at the way that we just played, we've got a really good squad out there, and they look like they could play some really good football as well, especially if we start those players that we know we can start. You guys asked me what I play for my custom tactics. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll through that real quick. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new, that would be appreciated. Smash out the like button down below as well. That would also be appreciated. And also, let's not forget, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything, literally all of those links are in the description down below. You can go ahead and follow me on twitch.tv/bros.game as well, where I live stream. Go ahead and do that. Literally just go ahead and follow me on everything, alright? Go ahead and do it. But yeah, I've literally just scrolled through the custom tactics and instructions whilst telling you guys where to go. If you guys want to follow me on the social medias, if you want to go ahead and do that, you know where to go. Also, don't forget, you guys can send scout reports in using the Discord link in the description down below, and go ahead and scout your players and send them in. And don't forget, press conference questions as well in the comment section down below. All right, we're gonna leave it there then. 6th of October, if you guys want to be there for the 24-hour live stream, make sure you're there, or you are in fact a square. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. It has been me. You guys have been great, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.